Hello. I had actually planned on playing Splatoon 3 today, but then I checked and realised that the Splatfest starts tomorrow and goes until Monday. So I will continue with my plans of playing what's it called? Jackbox tomorrow. We will play Jackbox tomorrow, and then I will run the Splatfest on Sunday. So that is the current schedule. I had not planned on playing Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes again today, but to account for everything, that is what we are doing. I didn't want to play 14 today because I don't like playing 14 leading into the Friday stream, because that's a lot of 14 to stream. And I will probably have to explain myself again when other people come. To deploy. Salvation, eh? What chapter are we up to? This is chapter 14, is it? Okay. We're very close to the end of this.
The situation is grim. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Seiros have the monastery completely surrounded.
And Rhea?
She's here. Looks like she's commanding the Knights of Seiros herself.
With her leading the charge, the Knights' morale must be through the roof. Looks like your guess was right on the mark, Lawrence.
Indeed. If anything, Edelgard's predicament is even more dire than I imagined.
If you're sure you want to rescue her, we'll have to move quickly, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's go, everyone. Time to save the day.
Defeat the Kingdom and Church of Seiros army. Edelgard is routed or the upper defense gate is captured. Ooh, options. Her Majesty's Healers, Alliance Sniper Fusillade. What are these three options? Assign armored units, high spirits, or stronghold sabotage? Assign armored units. Who are my motivated people? Constance and Happy. Okay.
The sun beats down on this unworthy soul.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Well, I would like you to actually be a Barbarossa for this mission, please. Hilda Lawrence. Well, I said the American. Okay.
Who, me?
Pretty good on this map, actually.
I'll handle this. I'll do my best.
That's a lot of mages, but okay. I think that should be fine. Ooh, cutscene. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, it's quite violent.
I owe you one. Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it for me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
My quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want. Ready, you guys? It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a fight!
I will go ahead to put...
Okay.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
Please, I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help. Pardon my Annette. I suppose I'm more...
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Who's this? Oh, that's Edelgard.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Now I will aid you.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can... I've got you covered.
Put a stop to Dimitri and Rhea. I am counting on your support, Claude.
Well, we've come this far. We're not about to stop now.
What route is she gonna take? Oh, she's gonna go this way around, isn't she? Okay.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Now it is my turn.
You know, we could make good use of those Ballistian cannons.
All right, let's take him by
Got my
storm.
back? Not a problem. I've got this.
Why me? Yeah. Please help me.
Sure thing.
Please help me.
I love being with my Coco.
That is all that matters. Why must it come to this? Pardon my ineptitude.
Was it this one? Oh, wait, that's the route you're taking? Okay.
Wasteful. The enemy forces are...
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Pardon my... I suppose I'm more useful than a scarecrow. Yeah, let's do this. Don't are too great.
No problem.
I can at least serve as a decoy for Her Majesty.
Monica is in danger.
What you want?
Do not worry about me. You must attend to her.
I've got you now! Not a problem. I've got...
Do I have a choice?
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Alright, let's take them by storm. We've come to rescue you. Are you alright? Just pardon my ineptitude.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Hey, thanks. Now let us push back the enemy.
I got it. Sorry.
Where is Count Barley? Don't tell me to play.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up. More fighting means more strength.
Switching it up.
My turn.
Lady Edelgard.
You got my back?
We'll vanquish our foes. Tap!
I'll follow your lead. I got you now.
Yeah, let's. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem.
Who the hell are you? Get out of
I've
there.
got this.
Here goes.
You can't even go that way. It's blocked off.
Yeah, I got it.
Pardon my. I suppose I'm more useful than a.
Let's try this. Let's...
You saved my life. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know. Friends of Her Majesty.
Oh, Count Varley. He's a mage, is he?
I so desperately want to flee, but I can't very well do that with Her Majesty here.
So that's the Empire's Minister of Religious Affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help.
Now, set it aflame as we planned.
I still have a long way to go.
Yeah, good luck.
This opportunity will not escape us.
Got this, Marianne.
Oh my lord. If you're in an area that is burning because of blaze, you'll take damage. However, if the blaze came from an ally, you will not take damage. I mean, that makes sense.
That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Thank you. Is Her Majesty all right? Do tell her I've been fighting valiantly.
We can do anything. Out you go.
I'm alive. I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Please, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Now it is my turn. I will
Take a breather.
Switching it.
Are we changing places?
Whoops. Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
What? The wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
The wall collapsed?
then our path might be blocked too.
Oh, at
Here
least
goes.
I have these two over
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
actually.
I
That's
got
good.
Pardon my ineptitude. I suppose I'm more useful than a scarecrow.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now I will aid you.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem.
Oh, he needs to go fuck
I've
them
got
up.
this.
Why me?
Ingrid.
There you are, Edelgard. Your life is mine.
Edelgard is under attack. Yeah. We must defend her.
Stay out of my way. Actually, this is perfect. Please. Now I can avenge the Margrave as well.
I love being with my Coco.
That is all that matters. Why must I come to this?
I should kill all of them except Ingrid.
Adrestia, Lester, none of this would have happened if it weren't for you. Not done yet. I can't go on. I'm sorry. I have to fall back.
Good. Let's solve that problem.
Pardon my ineptitude. Wasteful.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Hard, I suppose.
Excellent.
problem. I
Continue
got it.
defending the
Stay
Emperor.
on guard. Lawrence, I need you.
Leave it to me.
Lawrence, I need you.
You may handle the rest, Quag.
Sure. Can you be more specific? Blame me all you want.
Good.
Appreciate it.
Now I will aid you.
I have no idea what route they're taking now. I'm
Let's
very
try
confused
this.
with where they're going, to be honest.
All right, time to get moving.
We can skip
My turn.
Got you.
Fucking hell. That's very irritating.
Ugh, there's no way through.
There she is. Ignite the flames once more. They will know how deeply our rage.
Not a problem.
I mean, they
I've got this.
deal with that.
Yeah, let's do that. Don't worry, I won't.
Let's try this. Let's
Birds.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, stop that.
Fire again. Me surrounded by flames. Can't deny there's irony in that.
This is futile. Forget my inept technique. Apologies. Just in case.
taking perpetual damage here. I hate this.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Where do you want me? Do I need to take this back in place? Is that the issue?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay, no, then, oh, this place? Okay, so we want to be over here. Okay, good to know.
Here goes. Unfortunate for us both. Let's take him by storm. Yeah. Stand down.
Oh, too much damage.
Apologies.
Let me out of here.
We did it! That should take care of all the enemy commanders around here.
Why must it come to this?
Here goes. Let's fight together.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
How the hell am I supposed to get them to where I want them to be?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Not a problem. I've got this. We changing place?
We can skip my turn, you know. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
Take a breather.
Why me? Yeah. Please look out. Why must it come to this?
Where is... There she is.
Please help me.
Oh, what to do?
Dimitri's most loyal retainer. I must be getting close then.
Please help me.
I love being with my Coco.
That is all that matters. Why must it come to this?
Let me out of here.
As long as I stand,
Just in
you will
case.
not lay a finger on His Majesty.
Please help me.
I love being with my Coco.
That is all that matters. Why must it come to this?
Oh, I defeated. Good.
try this.
I don't really know where the game wants me to be right now, to be honest.
I would sooner
Here go. Let's fight.
fight to the end, but that would bring great pain to His Majesty.
Now eliminate Dimitri and force the kingdom troops to retreat.
Good, but now what do we do?
We have gained control of Garrick Mock's entrance. I'll take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
I cannot allow you to do this alone, Your Majesty. Please, permit me to fight alongside you.
I've long awaited this day, Edelgard. Your tyranny ends here.
Okay. Kind of what I suspected, but
I shall exert what meager ability.
Oh, this is not good. Changing places. We can't let Edelgard die.
We must seize this opportunity while the Kingdom army is engaged. Quickly, capture the front gate of the monastery.
I should have known she wouldn't let this up. Not a problem.
hello.
I've got this.
Now it is mine. I will aid.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Opportunity slipped by. Get on over to Garrick Mock.
She popped up out of nowhere. Is there another secret path we don't know about?
The Kingdom Cavalry and the Church are launching an attack on our stronghold.
Fort, our snipers are ready.
Why is she wearing that
No
outfit?
matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
Snipers! Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn.
Ah, actually.
I will aid you.
Attack! Cover our advance!
My turn.
Garrick Mock is certainly a strategic location, but is it truly essential to the kingdom?
Perhaps. We control this land, we will be in a better position to ward off your engagements. Yes.
Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead.
Okay, so that deals with that.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in by ending your life.
Out you go! Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Don't worry, I won't slack off. Please, I'm not sure I'll be...
Here goes. Let's fight together.
Part, I suppose.
Here goes.
Lawrence, I need you.
Time has come. Turn your horses around. All troops are to withdraw.
Sure. Can you be more specific? Blame me all you want. Appreciate it. And just like that, a full retreat? Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Switching it. Thank goodness. We defended the stronghold.
chosen to side with Edelgard. I'm disappointed in you, Claude.
No hard feelings, Rhea. I'm just determined to see what the world would be like without you.
Garrick Mark is our church's most sacred site. We must reclaim it. You shall face retribution for violating this sacred ground.
This is our chance to take out the Archbishop. We must not let it pass us by.
Nice.
Salvation is beyond. You shall be punished for your transgressions.
Okay.
We managed to drive her away, but this war won't end until she's dead. Get ready for a chase, everyone.
Well, would you look at that? We won.
It seemed easier than I expected it to be.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight.
I didn't even bring him on this
The
mission.
kingdom and the church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too. The war's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have ever imagined. You must be relieved to see your gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
Ah, the enemies defeated was not enough? Fuck you, game. It was 1800, wasn't it? I was 6 enemies too low, probably.
I want to grow even more. The higher I ascend, the farther I can fall.
Constance being the MVP is kind of funny, but it was a result of her how she got trapped on the other side of the wall.
My allies deserve all the praise.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a great debt.
Yeah, we really saved your skin. Though I'm sure you would have preferred to have us in your debt instead. Must really chafe having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
Hey, it was just a joke. Just something Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry about. Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
If you insist. What is it?
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart. But what if things are adding up differently now? It's clear the war will drag on so long as he continues to shelter them. Besides, the Federation's Eastern Church and the Empire's Southern Church are both operating independent of Rhea's influence. The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind, I doubt those around him would be open to the idea. The fact remains that the Kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
This is just a theory. Well, actually, it's more like wild speculation. But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garrick Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garrick Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield. To be honest, it didn't even occur to me before now. We were so determined to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean. After all, if the Central Church was really leaving the kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
I'm happy to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
So you say. No matter, you should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
The Kingdom Army and the Church's forces have withdrawn and are fleeing north. The mercenaries are already in pursuit.
And the Federation army will join in the chase. Give the order to the rest of the troops.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've got a pretty good guess as to which mercenaries are leading the hunt. I'd better pick up the pace. Edelgard, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, Claude, we will not be far behind.
The Federation army is going to beat us to the punch. We should give chase as well.
I agree. Send a fifth of our army to pursue them. I will accompany them myself. Dispatch half of the remaining forces to the Western Front, and assign the other half to defend and repair the monastery.
Only a fifth? Are you sure that will be enough?
There's nothing to worry about. With the Federation army present, our hands will be tied regardless. Besides, if we neglect to leave the monastery sufficiently guarded, I fear I'll never hear the end of it from Count Varley.
Did we lose them? I was hoping we could at least tell our allies where they went. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Oh. Intriguing.
Golden Wildfire. The hour of vengeance.
It's over! Oh, how I've waited for this day. The day that I kill you!
Run away while you can.
You're free to try, but you won't get away from me that easily. I'll carve out your monstrous heart and put an end to the beast dwelling within. Your destruction is everything I've ever fought for.
Our two favorite mercenaries were supposed to be leading the charge. So where are they?
It's strange that we haven't heard from them yet. I can't imagine they'd fall for a kingdom ambush, but...
We have a problem, Your Majesty. A group of mysterious mages has appeared just ahead. It looks like they're preparing to intercept us.
Mysterious mages?
Are we dealing with those who slither in the dark again? What objective could they possibly be pursuing now?
Not a clue, but we should hurry. If it's a fight they want, we don't have much choice but to oblige them.
Your Majesty, I've spotted the mercenaries among the enemy force, and they appear to be fighting each other. I don't know the details, but it seems as though our commander attacked the Ashen Demon.
What? Don't tell me. Have our fears come to pass? Was our friend truly part of those who slither in the dark all this time?
It's too soon to say for sure. We know the enemy is capable of both controlling and impersonating people.
He's right. Back at the Academy, the person we thought was Tomas was really Solin all along. So for all we know, our friend could actually be somewhere else entirely.
Whatever the case, we have to keep going after Dimitri. That'll take us right through where the two of them were sighted. We'll drive off those fiends, try to grab our friend or whoever's impersonating them, and figure out what's going on afterwards. We can afford to do that, right?
We can't afford not to. It would be an unspeakable loss if we slew the alleged imposter, only to learn we had inadvertently killed our friend.
Then it's settled. We'll stop them and get to the bottom of this.
Oh, immediately. Oh, I like this. This is very intriguing. Who are the motivated people for this? Ignatz and Shamir. Interesting. Ooh.
I'll do my best.
Let's clean up.
My muscles will see me through. I'll handle this.
Time to bring down our quarry.
Who is Claude not capped with? Leonie and Lysithia and Hilda. Oh, interesting.
My time to shine.
Is Lysithia, like, useful for this particular art? No, she has no strengths, really.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that should be... She is really low level, but...
I will...
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
All right, here I go.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
I'm on it.
Let's see how it...
Hunt you until my dying breath. Get back here.
You need to get over to them now.
Oh, this counts as its own chapter. That's annoying.
I haven't the slightest notion what is going on, but I'll happily take it. Destroy them all!
We cannot proceed unless we eliminate those mages.
I'm on a roll! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day!
I think I'll provide backup.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Move at my own pace.
All right, take it down.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I'm on it.
Stand back. See how those beasts crawl to the slaughter. Let me put you out of your misery, beasts.
Defeat fires. What a lovely name.
This'll make things easier.
No problem, I got it.
Come on, snap out of it.
All right, here I go.
I'm tired of playing with you ingrates.
Jesus.
I think I'll provide backup.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Got it. Whoa, I should go.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Let's fight together.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Stay out of this. It does not concern you.
Come on.
What's going on? This isn't like you at all. Okay, I guess you're not in a listening mood either.
Hang on, kid. I'm coming.
I must move us away from all of these foolish distractions.
Hey!
What was that? Some kind of warping magic? They must have gone somewhere else.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes. I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's try this.
Wait, what? Oh, they warped there? Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Let's try this.
Stand back.
This presents a problem.
Here I go.
We need a group to pursue them while the rest of us fan out in case they warp.
Why do you insist on interfering?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it.
You guys go this way.
Move at my own pace.
I'll take point.
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. Deploy the reserves.
God. Where'd they walk to this time? Ugh, I have no idea where they went this time. Fucking irritating.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Persistent.
I've got it. Let's
No problem. I get it.
My turn.
Aw, they warped again? Come on!
Mercenaries. No. It cannot be.
All right, take it down.
I'm making my muscles proud.
Excellent level.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Someone need the...
Stand back.
We changing places?
We'll have to take out the ones before us. We hope to enter the strong.
More fighting means more strength.
Hello, North.
Best to keep your expectations low.
Don't care for that level.
Let's try this.
All right, here I go. You coming?
Of course I am.
You coming?
Show them what you can do, Raphael.
I'm very close to the end of the game, so if you want to avoid spoilers, I wouldn't watch, but otherwise, thank you for joining.
Did you see that? My muscles always win.
And I'm not very good at it, so I'm just doing my best.
I've found strength in adversity.
Thanks, pal.
That cleared up
All
that
right,
area, didn't it?
here I go.
I don't know where else to send you. I mean, I guess you guys can head over there. That's so far away, though.
Move at my own pace.
I'll break you.
You're the gatekeeper. Gerald needs a better weapon. To be honest, the FPS drops. The FPS is at its worst when it's
We need to hurry or we're not gonna make it in time.
During cutscenes, to be honest. Not the pre-rendered ones, but the... Oh, don't die. God. He's not that close.
I will not permit this chance to slip away. Not yet.
Let's get through this.
I'll cover you.
Really want Shamir, but okay, that's fine, that worked.
Put him to rout.
At least I don't feel it, but I'm not the best judge of those kinds of things.
It seems Lady Ada is pursuing Dimitri through the mountains.
They're that close by? We need to wrap this up and get over to them.
They're still chasing me? They certainly are tenacious.
That is the Federation of...
Someone's up there. Edelgard and Dimitri are there.
I think this will go well.
I want you supporting Raphael. Ah! Thank you for following. You didn't hear that noise because I can't make it happen. When I'm streaming when I'm using my capture card for some reason, it doesn't like it, otherwise it will echo. But believe me, a very loud Espeon's cry just played.
I've got it. On the move.
I don't know where you want me to go, game. I mean, I guess over here, but there's nothing open.
Army doing? This is our chance to capture him.
They warped there. Actually, good. I have access to that.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Let's try this.
I'll take point.
No problem.
I'm not grappling.
I could take a lesson from your persistence.
Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! Alright.
Well, I can't access that. There's no gatekeepers around. Wait, why aren't you following her?
Here goes.
Go follow Shamir
Let's fight together.
Alright. Move at my own pace.
Not yet.
Oh, good. But where's the gatekeeper?
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I mean,
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
I don't know what else to do with
Let's
them
try this.
before the enemies
I
appear.
dislike ending things on a low note.
As such, prepare to die.
Ah, there she is.
Alright. Here I go. There.
Are we changing place?
Stand back.
I don't really want you, actually. Get out of there. I'm not here for you. Is this playable? I don't know if this is playable co-op online. I've never tried. Can you die, please?
Beasts. Don't let me down.
Why not?
Let's move.
Come on already.
That doesn't surprise me. I don't know if the game could keep up. I don't know if the Switch combined with the game could keep up with that, to be
You
honest.
can count on me. You're mine.
I am undone.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, come on, Claude, heal. Stop being really low in
For
health.
now, let's arrest them and send them to the back. We'll be sure to question them later.
You came for me, Gerald. Thank you.
You sound surprised, kid. I'm almost offended.
Where do you want me to go, Gator?
If I must wring the life from you by my own hand, then so be it.
You're not
Let's give it a shot.
getting away this time. I hope you're ready.
I don't really want to use
Try me, you witless beasts.
Really?
My sincerest apologies. The mercenary commander has escaped.
Where's...
Well, that was quick. I don't know what's going on, but it can't be good.
That's who I was looking for.
You coming? Show them what you can do, Raphael.
They won't know to hit him. Now watch reflex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
Oh, was that easy, was
Allow
it?
myself to be bested by such a despicable beast as this one.
Oh, come on, really? You fucking escaped again? Loser. I know that that's a thing that you can whistle using your fingers. I imagine, I mean, I can't speak to this personally, but I imagine it's very difficult or next to, or impossible to do it while wearing gloves.
So it's true. You really are from Shambhala.
Forgive me for this, Solon. But without your sacrifice, this world can never be made clean. Oh, great Zaharas, veil of night fluttering in the abyss. By the laws of creation, throw wide your infernal gates and swallow my foes.
So, you've come here to strike me down yourself. I thought you a smarter foe than that, Edelgard.
Really? You think you'll win this fight? The upper hand is clearly mine in this moment. All I have to do is buy some time.
So
Okay.
you say.
Have a good day,
And I
North
suppose I must test your resolve.
The hell?
Not so fast, you two. I don't want to miss all the fun.
I wouldn't say no. So what do you want to do? This power, it's...
Oh, the completion time requirement for this mission is very fast. It must be like 8 minutes.
This'll make things easier.
It probably didn't help that I brought Shamir with me, who's like pretty underleveled.
Yep, definitely stronger now.
That's what strength will get you. That's something.
That was a horrible level. Wow, that's a lot of master jumps.
Getting stronger.
That should come in handy.
How's this gonna help? I'll master this.
I've got the hang of it.
A bolt axe. Yeah, that extra large bouillon.
It has been a long, long battle. My race wavers at the brink of extinction. And so it falls upon me to reclaim this world, that what was stolen from my people might be theirs once more. Which is why I was born. Yes, I created you. The cycle of the world, the rehousing of souls. How desperately I sought this secret art. But it demanded precision. One defect, one essence wrongly transplanted, would lead to consequences most irreparable. I knew I must oversee the process myself in order to save my beloved people. When my consciousness first initialized, I was nothing. I remember the sound of water, of bubbles, the sound of a massive object slowly lurching along. I thought the noise would continue for eternity, but then, a change. Something gave way. The water began rushing rapidly. Pale shadows closed in around me. Amidst deafening sounds, I walked desperately in search of light. That was an unforeseen accident. I was sure all had been lost to the waters. It was fortunate I had created you, for you proved useful in a way I never expected. I am to become you. That's why I'm here. That's why I've been compelled to remove any obstacle in your way. Only by destroying the abomination inside the Ashen Demon can we bring salvation to the world. So you understand. Then return that body you two share to me. It pains me to do this to you, but alas, all was written from the beginning.
Hello, Eros. You've missed quite a bit in terms of plot.
Golden Wildfire. Into the chasm.
It's alright.
Where am I?
Stay where you are. It would be best if you refrained from bringing out any weapons as well.
Wait, Edelgard. Hold on. What are all three of you doing here?
I have the same question. It appears we've been swallowed up by some kind of strange magic.
That's the long and short of it. But isn't all of this your doing?
When we awoke, we found ourselves here, in this dark and ominous void.
Don't tell me you can't remember what happened. You suddenly transformed and started attacking your friends. Luckily, we managed to knock you out and capture you. But it wasn't long before you came to and escaped. I was told that you were acting like someone else entirely.
Oh, Dimitri can relate.
I guess that kinda rings a bell. The last thing I remember is Arval telling me to slay the Ashen Demon. At least, I think it was Arval.
Arval?
The voice in my head. We've known each other for a few years now. Pretty out there, right? This is why I never mentioned it.
And you claim this Arval suddenly decided to turn on you.
I know how it sounds, but yeah. There are two things I can say for sure. The first is that Arval's magic is what dragged us all in here. And the second is that no one's in my head anymore.
How can you be certain?
Because I don't feel them. At least not in my mind. Arval's somewhere else now. Somewhere distant.
I don't mean for this to be an interrogation, but distant? From where? This story of yours is hardly convincing.
Well, you do seem to be your old self again. That, if nothing else, makes me want to believe what you're saying.
At the very least, I hope you know a way out of this fathomless prison.
About that, I know I said distant, but Arval's definitely here with us somewhere. If we can find them and figure out what magic they used on us, we might just be able to escape.
That sounds wildly optimistic.
It sure does. But considering we don't know a thing about this place, we might as well give it a shot.
In that case, let's begin looking around and see if we can't find any clues to where we are.
Okay, this is interesting. Zaharis. Temporarily parted ways with everyone but Claude. What a thing to say. No sign of an exit. I wonder if the others have found anything. Oh, story.
I wonder.
It is strange to fight alongside those who would otherwise be my mortal enemies. However, we have no choice but to cooperate. I shall do what I can to help. It's actually nice having such a formidable foe on our side, even if it's temporary. Yes, we have a truce until we can make our escape, so I am at your service. I am quite skilled at anything requiring physical strength. I must return to my compatriots as soon as possible. Let us see what we can find around here. Looks like Edelgard and Claude are having a chat. Can't tell if it's a pleasant one or not.
I have to say, this isn't how I imagined Fodlan's 3 most powerful leaders would be coming together.
Indeed. I hesitate to even consider the look on Hubert's face right now.
I don't think anyone's too worried about me, though. Vanishing without a word is kind of what I do. Even now that I'm the king of the Federation, it looks like I'm as unreliable as ever.
Or perhaps it's the opposite, and your people think you reliable precisely because you always return. It must be nice having friends you can depend on to handle important matters in your absence.
And it must feel lousy to realize no one wants to do your job, Edelgard.
I'm glad to see your tongue remains as agile as ever. Let's try moving our feet instead, shall we?
Hey, I can do both if you want. It's definitely not an either-or kind of situation. So, Edelgard, say the 4 of us get out of here in one piece. What are you planning to do about Dimitri? Maybe we should join forces and take him on together.
You're such a bore sometimes, Claude. And is that a serious proposal?
Well, I suppose it would be easier for me if the kingdom stuck around. After all, I get the feeling that if we divide Fodlan between the Empire and the Federation, I'll be the one holding the short end of that stick. Our goal is to deal with Rhea and the Central Church, not to unify Fodlan.
You never have been one to mince words, have you? Well then, allow me to match your honesty. It would be more convenient for me if the kingdom ceased to exist. The Central Church has a much closer relationship with Fargus than with the other regions. Even were we to capture the Archbishop and force her to dismantle the upper echelons of the Church, it wouldn't be enough. The roots of that organization run deep.
Hold on. You're just looking to capture Rhea? You're not gonna, get rid of her?
Is it not enough to subdue a foe and remove them from power?
I'm just surprised. I would have expected you to be more thorough.
And here I thought you wanted to pursue a peaceful solution.
Hey, give me some credit. If I didn't like to rock the boat, Lester would have been swallowed up by the Empire ages ago. I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones. I won't go into details, but I'm definitely fighting to make them a reality.
All that, and you're not planning to enlighten me? Unreliable and stingy. I, for one, have no qualms with telling you my ambitions. I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
Just Fodlan, huh?
Come again?
Hey, don't get me wrong. That's a goal I can get behind. That's why we're working together. But I'd be grateful if my own ambitions can be fulfilled at the end of your path of conquest.
I'd like to believe that is possible. At least for now, we can work together to achieve a common goal. And perhaps someday, our pact will become a more permanent one. I hope so, at any rate.
Same here. But before that, we need to find a way out of this place.
Huh? What is this thing? I'm sensing some kind of weird power coming from it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We need to use anything we can get our hands on. In Zaharas, you can interact with mysterious distortions to make use of all facility functions. I see. Oh lord. That was very loud. Thank you, Greg. Oh, 21 months. Oh my god. This is illogical. I have all S's in one chapter. Interesting, and no other chapters. This is strange. What a terrible predicament we're in. I wonder what would happen if we never escaped. Claude isn't hiding anything from me, is he? I find it hard to trust him entirely. He's not, I promise. Besides, trusting him is the only option you got right now. Well, at the very least, I doubt he would betray you, since you are his close friend. For now, let us explore this area and see if we can find any clues. Seems like Dimitri and Claude are in the middle of some kind of discussion.
Dimitri, we need to talk. I'm just gonna come out and say it. After the war, I'm going to abolish the Central Church and depose the Archbishop. The people of Fodlan have been shackled by this decrepit system for too long, and I'm ending it.
You're going to do away with the church?
That's right. Think about it. Who steals your freedom and gives you an endless list of duties and obligations simply because you have a crest? Who forces you and your friends into a bunch of unwanted marriages and positions of power? The church even forbids any official contact with outside regions.
See, Claude is saying all these things, and the game never tells you this before now. I feel like the game does not have a clear enough representation of what the church does and does not do.
Not exactly great for Fargus, right? Being as close to Serang and Albinia as you are.
But to be clear, your quarrel is with the church, yes? Not with Fargus itself?
Exactly. We have nothing to gain by fighting you. And really, our enemy isn't the actual church so much as the people at the top who make all the decisions.
Yes, hello, Ramen.
I understand where you're coming from, Claude. And on a personal level, I actually agree with you.
But as a king, you're opposed.
Yes, for 3 reasons. First, abolishing the church would deny the king's right to rule Fargus. Without one, the people will descend into chaos and war. Would you be able to take responsibility for such a thing once it came to pass? Second, recklessly discarding the church will only incite discord among the clergy and its supporters. And finally, a revolution of this nature will not only mean casualties among the common folk, but will endanger your own life as well.
Leaving the first two for a second, I have some serious issues with that last one. I'm glad you're concerned for my safety, but I can take care of myself.
But don't you see? The people you wish to depose are human, just as you are. No matter what ingenious scheme you come up with, or how careful you try to be, they will suffer. And their vengeance will eventually find you, no matter how hard you try to stave it off. I know full well the guilt that accompanies such actions, and the retribution they provoke.
Everyone has to deal with the consequences of their decisions. If you let it rule you, Fodlan never changes. And if it doesn't change, it'll just fall apart.
But not taking the time to look where you're going will only lead you to stumble and fall. And if there are those who would be hurt by this, I consider it my duty to help them.
There you go, trying to save everyone again. You really are too good for me.
To be honest, I'm jealous of how you're not burdened with the same restrictions.
In the world I'm trying to create, you wouldn't be burdened by them either. You could even... No, forget that. I'm serious about what I said, though. And I really do admire how you want to save everyone. Honestly, if you weren't a king, I think we could have been friends.
I feel much the same. Had I joined with you, I might have been able to see a different vision of Fodlan.
I'm at a real loss here. What do you think, Jez? Any flashes of inspiration about where we are?
Oh, I'm stumped.
Actually, I have a feeling I already know the answer. Oh boy, things are not looking up. Try not to worry. I'm sure we'll find a way out if we work together.
Oh boy.
I hope you're right, because even I don't know what to do here. I'm sure our friends are worried about our little disappearing act. We need to get back as soon as possible. On the bright side, we're trapped with the 2 most stubborn people on the planet. I'm sure we can get through this if we work together. I guess I should check out that distortion. Oh, embark. Okay. Oh, there's no training. There's only level up. Oh, I kind of level people up, actually. Interesting. Kind of expensive. Shamir should have access to bone lightness. mysterious expanse lies before you. Go deeper?
Yeesh. You can't tell forward from back in here. Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. It seems different from the rest of the void.
Look out!
So it failed. Has my skill degraded that sharply over the years?
Arval.
I have been searching for you. And look what you brought me. The three who fancy themselves sovereigns, ruling over that abomination's wretched spawn. What unexpected luck. I do hope you are all prepared to face death this day.
So this is Arval, is it? Undo this sorcery and return us from whence we came, demon.
Oh, I do not think that will be happening. But even if I desired to accede to your wishes, the great forbidden spell of Zaharas is a one-way journey. None can escape this eternal darkness.
I vote we kill this thing and see what happens. Who's with me?
Something tells me they wouldn't lay this trap, only to suffer the same fate as us. If this being can free themselves from this void, it stands to reason that so too can we.
Then try cutting me down if you like. Sadly, what you see before you is but an illusion. I have a task to fulfill, and once it is accomplished, I shall leave this place alone.
Arval, wait! What task are you talking about? Why did you use me? And what are you trying to do here?
Ah, but you are mistaken. I am not Arval. My name is Epimenides, an ordinary man who vowed to kill the beast which set the earth ablaze.
You don't look ordinary.
Do you not comprehend my purpose? I must save this world and its true people. That is why I chose to pass my consciousness down through the ages. And you are the vessel for that consciousness.
What does that mean?
Defeat Epimenides. What jobs are they? Oh, they're way higher level than me. Or than Claude, at least. Well, there's not really much I can do here. I guess I just have to fight.
I don't know what's going on, but I do know whoever that is needs to be stopped.
And how far are you willing to go?
Is that the only item? Yeah. If there are any other items, they're not marked on the map.
You cut down your own friends to reach me?
We will proceed as planned.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
We will proceed as planned.
What? No. It must be a double.
So, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. This is vile sorcery indeed.
God, no! Don't do this! I can't believe you would hurt me.
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we know for sure they're not real?
Your Majesty, why are you consulting the enemy? He is right where you want him.
Why are you... No. This is a deception. The man I know would never raise a weapon at me.
The Emperor is before you. Deal the killing blow. You can't fool me. If it were really you, you'd understand.
You would drench your hands in the blood of friends to get what you want. I should have expected no less from the children of beasts.
Screams are so real.
bad.
There. It's done. But steel yourselves. Don't know who we'll confront next.
Are we being warped away? No. Space itself is distorting around us.
Oh, where are you taking me now? Interesting.
We will proceed as planned. Our surroundings have changed.
This place is so twisted, you can't even tell where you are. Too easy. You're always bailing me out. I hope to return the favor someday.
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers? There it is. There is your rage.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh. I can spot one fate, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own.
We will proceed as we must strive to perform to the best of.
Let's see how this goes.
Here up it double to prevent confusion.
You got my back?
That's not a bad idea. Let us go together.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. I owe you one.
This darkness is a mirror for the soul. And once a soul is imprisoned here, it is eternally severed from the real world.
Just imagine how much easier our task will be with the two of us. A nice thought, yes. But I'm sad to say I failed to trust even myself.
Illusion or no, I must thank our adversary for letting me experience that.
Stop playing the kind soul. Everything we've ever wanted is before us, right for the taking. If you're really me, then you already know why I'm doing this. I don't like leaving my fate up to luck. Out of the way! Out of the way! I feel like I just slew my twin brother.
You already killed your brother before. It's not that weird.
Not a problem. No problem. Take a breather.
Watch this!
Take a breather. You got my back?
Leave it to me.
Let's link up.
Clear the way!
We'll do it together! I've got you now! I owe you one.
I can't say it's pleasant watching my own death.
Now
That's
what?
the last of the illusions.
So it would seem.
At least now we're certain they're not real. We can cut them down without mercy.
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
Right. Let's get searching.
Oh, but you four are a marvel. To think you are already adapting to this place.
I don't know what you want me to do. Ah, there he did. He appeared. Ah, you're a book user.
Now have the grace to lay down your lives and let the world you've torn apart heal.
This is just the beginning.
There you are, my partner in destiny.
You're not our ball. Even if you were, I'd fight you all the same.
Destroying me will achieve nothing, for you will all still be trapped in this place. Unfortunate, but you are forcing my hand.
Hello, Chibi. Oh, what are you doing? That's this lame.
So even our mercenary friend gets affected. This is going to take all of us. Time to put our differences aside.
The attacks aren't getting through. What's going on?
Ha! None can stand before us.
No, I didn't want fucking Edelgard. I wanted Claude.
We know we can harm the illusions.
Thank you.
Why does it have to be you? I don't want to fight you. It's not often a guy gets to fight himself. I think I'm gonna enjoy this.
You're beating up has major.
Seriously? No one? Okay, I hate this. It even thinks like me.
Well, I killed them both in one hit, so it should be fine.
It seems I am forced to do this myself. So be it. Come at me if you dare.
I want to, but your fucking stupid barrier.
Our adversary has finally run out of tricks. Time to finish this.
Not yet. Nothing I do is enough. How much more must I sacrifice? Make haste.
Yay!
No, this isn't over. Be gone with you! The cycle of this world must be protected! You fool! Why must you resist me so?
You know my reason. And tomorrow we're fighting for... The choice is ours to make!
It's incredible. Just how strong you've become.
Arval.
You have grown more than I ever thought possible. And yet... I've never felt more alone.
Ah, Blutgang. Really? Blutgang is the reward you get for this chapter? That's very weird.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad.
Oh, and Trotty.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
Are you sure about that? I still have no idea what's going on.
Arval, or Epimenides, I suppose, has vanished, and we've been returned to where we started. Perhaps we should just consider this a victory, An ironic one, as we achieved it by working together.
Fair enough. So, what happens now?
I can't speak for Edelgard, but I'm not exactly itching to fight you. Whatever's in store for us, what say we just call a truce for now?
I wouldn't have been able to return here had it not been for your assistance, as well as Claude's. Letting you walk away may not be the soundest of tactics, but at this point I see no other option.
Agreed. Let's consider all debts paid.
But just to be clear, I crushed you once, and I can do so again.
Right. I gotta admit, I never saw any of this coming.
In truth, I can't say I much expected any of this.
Still, it got us talking again, and that's gotta be worth something.
Well, I should be off. I hope we can do this again sometime. The speaking part, anyway.
In that case, I will depart as well. I'm sure everyone must be quite concerned for me by now.
See you both on the other side of this war. Well, my friend, are you ready to get out of here? We still have one more enemy to deal with before all of this can end. Archbishop Rhea awaits.
Is she gonna turn into a big scary dragon?
Golden Wildfire. Field of Beginnings. The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church. In their pursuit, they arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Seiros and Nemesis battled long ago.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Ferdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the Kingdom capital.
Claude, are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last battle.
The Imperial Army changed course to travel west, and Edelgard went after them. They're well on their way to Aryan Road. Most of the Kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled north.
I don't get it. Sure, it makes sense for the Kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the Church?
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude. The Central Church is just a millstone around the Kingdom's neck at this point. Dimitri's probably hoping Claude will cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that the king wishes to avoid formally cutting ties with the Central Church, and is therefore using us to bring about its demise? I have heard that the Central Church aided the Kingdom when civil war broke out. Perhaps Dimitri feels indebted to the Archbishop, and his knightly values demand he not oppose her directly.
But that's... No. I suppose this is the nature of war.
There's more to it than that. The Kingdom and the Church have a long history, full of reasons why the King can't betray them. Long ago, the hero Lug von Blaiddyd cut down the Adrestian Emperor of his day.
I love that the first member of this person who began the kingdom is called Lug. I think that's such a funny name.
In fact, their battle took place on the Tailtean Plains, which we're just about to cross. The Church mediated the conflict and recognized House Blaiddyd's independence, leading to the founding of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. As you might have guessed, that's how they got the holy bit in their name.
So essentially, abandoning the Church would mean turning their back on the very group to whom they owe their independence.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the Church in his stead. And that's my guess, anyway. But his reasons are immaterial, since getting rid of the church is what we've been after all along. For the sake of our future and the free world to come, we'll tear down the Central Church and put an end to Rhea.
You can count on it. And if they run off to Ferdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
That's the spirit. You know, kid, you've really become someone we can depend on. And now, Your Majesty, we await your official order.
You got it, Judith. It's time to fling open the doors to a whole new era. All forces, advance!
Oh. That's like a large swathe of territory. Where's the camp? Yeah, okay. Battle suggestions. What do we got? Don't be shy. Speak up if you got a suggestion.
What if we do this instead?
Hone skills to improve combat techniques. Slightly increases the chance of raising the unit's dex. Slightly increases the chance of...
I've got an idea.
These are all
I have a proposal.
shit. But I'll take this.
I will carry this out effortlessly.
One step at a time.
Sounds good to me. Let's get rolling, everyone. I can't hear Arval anymore. Oh. Should be a few supports available now.
I want to apologize again. I'm really sorry. Can't believe I tried to kill you.
It's all right. I know that wasn't really you.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before. About some mysterious presence within me?
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was inside my head, by the way. The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. Or maybe it was someone else entirely. The one that called himself Epimenides.
Arval and Epimenides, hmm? I wonder what manner of beings they are.
That beats me. And it's not like I can just go and ask them now. Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talked to Arval more, now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly. When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
But there's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Claude and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arval and Epimenides the same being?
I'd like to think they're different, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity. I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind. All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing.
What's that?
It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arval was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them. They were making sure you weren't harmed.
Seriously? Arval was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes, I think that could have been the case.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Or as the Saros folks say, only the goddess knows. Right? But hey, thanks for telling me that. Really, it does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward. Live out the destiny the two of us once shared. Funny, I came here to apologize, but you ended up cheering me up instead. Catch you later, okay?
Only the goddess knows. Well, the goddess may have been the one telling you that.
Hilda and Leone.
I don't know about this. Did I use too much?
Oh, that's right. The support was about perfume.
I don't not like it, but I'm also not sure it smells good, exactly.
Hey, Leonie, what are you... Wait. Oh, you wore the oil! You smell so good!
It's amazing you noticed so quickly. Still, it smells different from the one you were wearing the other day. Did I do it right?
Oh, for sure. And yeah, that's a scent I whipped up specifically for you. I mean, I could have just given you one of mine, but I knew there was a scent out there that would suit you perfectly. So I tried all sorts of different things to make the perfect Eau de Leonie.
Eau de Leonie. Ask Chibi Wife what she likes.
That's for you and only you. It's the only one like it in the entire world.
That feels so... fancy. And while I appreciate all the trouble you went through to make it, I still don't think it's for me. I'm sorry. I feel so bad about all of this.
Hilda will sniff you.
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, sure, it's the only one like it in the world, but it's not actually valuable or anything. I just wanted to put my heart into making something specifically for you. I think you're really special. So, I wanted you to have something special. Oh my gosh, it sounds like I'm proposing to you or something. Anyway, you get the idea, right?
Oh, real lesbian moments.
Well, in that case, maybe I'll just wear it on special occasions.
That would be great. Oh hey, there's actually something I've been wanting to try with my oils. Think you could help me out?
I can't very well say no after all that.
Yes! Okay, so here's the plan. First, you and I each wear a different scent at the same time. Then, when we're out together, they'll mix and create an even better scent.
Huh.
That's actually a pretty clever idea, Hilda.
Is it?
I know, right?
Then again, I'm not sure how I feel about the idea of our scents intermingling.
What is this euphemism-laden conversation?
Then just don't think about it.
Too late. It's all I can think about now, and it definitely feels... weird. Yep, weird's the word.
Well, now I feel weird. But you're still gonna help me out, right?
You know what? Sure. I'm kind of curious to see how all this plays out.
She needs to cap a couple more people. She has a conversation with Jonathan. Fuck, it's so... That's so mean. Because that's so late. Leonie's capped everyone except Claude at this point.
Captain Gerald, I have a request to make of you.
Someone's formal today. Well, out with it.
When this war is over, please let me join your mercenary company. You'll go back to wandering the world, right? So please, Captain, please let me come with you.
You never know what you're gonna get with this game, Chibi.
I'm happy to hear you want to join us, Leonie. That's not enough for me to say yes.
No. Why not?
There are two reasons. The biggest is that I'm thinking about stepping down from my position as captain. So the ultimate call isn't really mine to make.
Then, who will lead the mercenaries?
Couldn't tell you. That's up to them. The second reason is that I think you should start your own band of mercenaries instead.
You do?
You're a mercenary in your own right now, and a fantastic general in this army. With that kind of experience, there's no point in going to work for someone else.
Do you really think so?
Of course. Someone with your skill set would be a fine addition to any group of mercs, including mine. But you're planning to surpass me and the kid, right? You can't exactly do that if you're working for us. You'll have to build your own band of mercs from the ground up and win your reputation just like I did. You'll need to give it your all if you want to create something better than what I've built.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll form my own band of mercenaries that's every bit as good as yours.
That's why I'm proud to call you my apprentice.
But in exchange, I have a condition. You have to remain as captain until I catch up to you.
My goodness, mate.
Well, I guess it's a captain's job to live with an apprentice's reckless decisions. But I don't have all the time in the world. This body's falling apart as it is. So get yourself up and running before I shrivel away. Got it?
I mean, you're kind of immortal.
It's a promise.
I'm looking forward to the day.
But I do imagine you're quite tired. Why are you using hide presence? Hide presence is such a shitty skill. Oh, Wind God. Get back to being a bow knight for a second. You kept both of your skills. Yeah, fumble vite.
Right.
I'm so glad you're alright, Jez. Could you give me a more detailed description of what happened? What did you see and hear? I think it can help us figure out the true identity of those who slither in the dark. No problem, but where should I start?
Let's see.
Arval went and... No, wait. I probably need to explain who Arval is, huh? Okay, so basically there's this voice that's been in my head. You know what? Never mind. It sounds like this could take a while. They might cause another disturbance if we don't take action.
I'll take care of this.
Right now, we need to prioritize ending the war. Let's make sure we're fully prepared.
I'll take care of this.
And give gift. What would you like? I'm gonna give you a tasty baked treat.
For me? I love it.
Over here.
Hey, Commander, word is that the war's almost over. Is that true? Once it's all done and dusted, I'm gonna start a new life outside Deirdre. You should think about what's next for you, too, if you haven't already. You can't be a mercenary with no battles to fight.
What did you need?
The Federation army took out Thunder Catherine, right? She was one of the Holy Knights of Saros. This is just a rumor, but I heard she was Count Karen's daughter from the kingdom. If that's true, House Karen might hold a grudge against us. Cool.
Excuse me, did you need something?
We could end up facing off against the Archbishop's assistant, Sereth, in the next battle. He helped me out a lot during my days at the Officers' Academy. He comes off all stern and scary, but he can be really nice. I truly hope he survives the coming battle.
How are you?
I don't think Lady Raya and the Knights will go to Ferdia.
Let me see.
I get the feeling they'll want to fight on the Tailtean Plains.
Let's see.
Yeah, they'd be in an enclosed space with no reinforcements. Maybe they could hold out for a while, but there's no way they'd win. Exactly. And there's another reason too. St. Saros vanquished Nemesis, the King of Liberation, on the Tailtean Plains long ago. If they restage the battle, the Central Church can once again display their authority to all of Fulton.
That's all.
That's what I imagine Lady Raya is thinking, at least. But it's only a guess. I would also prefer to fight on the plains if possible. I don't want any towns to get drawn into our battle. Okay.
I really appreciate it.
I've already put many former comrades back into the dirt, but I'll probably kill far more in the coming battle. I can almost hear her screaming at me about it, with good intentions, mind. I want to stop giving people reasons to yell at me. Let's make this the last time, Jeff.
Thanks, I suppose.
Thoughts?
Have you heard about the town hidden under Garrick Mock? It's like a sunless trash pit for people who have nowhere else to go.
So,
I used to live there myself, so I went to check on how things were now, but it hasn't changed a bit. It's just as peaceful as ever despite the war raging above. Maybe once this whole thing's over, those people can finally come out and live in the sun again.
must be my lucky day.
Oh, Anna's in here by default, really. Interesting. I don't have to go find her.
Everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Interesting.
A struggle on the Tailtean Plains? Oh, sorry, just thinking out loud. It might surprise you, but I used to do tons of business at Garrick Mark a long time ago. So I used to see people from the Central Church all the time. That's all.
Welcome. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the
Oh, you have
best for
unlimited
you.
numbers of these things. Interesting.
Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Come back soon. Did you need me?
Hey, Chaz, I heard you were having some trouble. Is everything okay now? All that's left is to take down Lady Rhea. I really hope that will end the war for good. No one wants the war to go on any longer than it has to. I'm sure it'll end once we take out the person causing it.
Let's see.
I know Lady Rhea and the church are the reason for all this, but I do feel kind of sorry for them.
Do it.
Anyway, first things first, we've got a battle to win. Let's do this.
You're sweet. Thanks.
What's going on?
We've been doing nothing but running around fighting, but we can take it. The Federation army is bursting with motivation. We can't wait to bring about a new era for Focal. I'm gonna give them what for, just you watch.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Listen to this. I was able to see my little brother at Garrick Mock, and he's doing well. I was so glad he wasn't on the enemy's side. We wished each other the best and then went our separate ways. Gosh, I can't wait for this war to be over. Then everyone will be able to laugh together again, no matter where they're from. Well, people in the kingdom have taken the Central Church's protection as a given their entire lives. I doubt their hearts will change so easily, even if we do remove Lady Rhea and the Central Church. The people will never trust the ones who deposed her, no matter how hard the kings try to smooth it over. Maybe so, but this is the only way to bring about the future we want. And I guess now isn't the time to be wondering who exactly is included in this future we're dreaming about. Anyway, no point in dwelling on all that right now. It won't matter a bit if we lose. I'm a devout believer and from the kingdom, so I admit my feelings on this are complicated. But it's part of my job to be on the winning side. don't know what he would... I guess maybe this.
You really know what I like.
He does like that. Okay, good. I'll tell you, Lady Rhea is the last person in the world I want to see. I owe her a great deal, but our relationship is more complicated than that. I would have to turn my back on it all, so I ran away. Despite that, here I am again.
We have work to do.
All I can do now is see how things play out. It's time to end this.
You really know your stuff.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
What did you need?
My job is to take notes of what you all accomplished and report to Her Majesty the Emperor. I'm not spying, I assure you. I simply report what I've seen. Why do you stand like that? It looks very uncanny and unnatural.
Come here.
There's been a stalemate at the Western Front for quite some time, but it's not hard to imagine the kingdom getting overwhelmed there. The people in the Western region will fight to the death if the kingdom is ever in danger. But the lords there don't get along, and there's plenty of bad blood between the Western Church and the Central Church too. I'm sure morale will only grow with the King of Fargus and Arianrode, but I doubt that would ever be enough to send the Imperial army running on its own.
Hey there. Need something?
Ugh, I need 3 more.
See you around.
Hey. Once the Central Church is gone, the eastern half of Fargus will be without a clear governing church. You see the Western Church trying to take it under their influence, but the Archbishop's followers would never accept that, nor would they submit to the Southern Church without protestation. Perhaps then the Eastern Church? Or I suppose it's possible that a Northern Church could spring up from the ashes of all this. My father was running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I know it wasn't appropriate, but I couldn't help but laugh. But I'm glad he survived.
Right.
No matter how much I hate him, he's still my father.
Hey, thanks.
If His Majesty had to choose between sacrificing the Central Church or the people of Fargus, he'd sacrifice the Church, even if everyone in the kingdom hated him for it. But if that happens, then I'm sure he'll... I just don't know what I can do. You need to draw the line somewhere, Ash. If you care about him, then respect his decision. I understand your logic, but I just can't do it. I want to help how I can and repay the debt I owe him. Wait, no, I need to give you something.
Well, thank you. My instruction comes at a high price.
Ah yes, increase stat limits. Don't know what that means.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
How's this gonna help?
I am capable of so much more.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
I think it's making sense now.
There must be more to this.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
I'll take what I can get.
I didn't think I could get it.
Witness the revival of House Nouvelle!
This better not be one of those weird powers.
A new power, is it? Excellent.
Hey, that's not half bad.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Excuse me. A moment.
It's clear Claude intends to end this war as swiftly as possible, and you know what that means. I do. I have less time to make a name for myself in this war, which could make it harder to bring about House Nouvelle's restoration. So I shall have to make everyone aware of my magical prowess right here and now.
What a delightful gift!
Listen up.
I understand that we gotta get Rhea out of the picture, but do we really have to kill her? Maybe she'll just give up and back down in her own.
Let's see.
She might, and if she were to go somewhere far away and never make contact with anyone ever again, that could reduce her influence, which is the main issue. She could go someplace that's like the village I'm from. That might do the trick.
Hey, thanks. This might come in handy.
Excellent.
Rejoice, Jez, for my brother has come to our aid. My dear brother over here told me this was to be your final battle, so I came running. I even spoke to the king directly about it this time, though I may have massaged the Wait, what did he say? Though I may have massaged the truth a little. And our Myron general has sworn to aid us in battle that will change the fate of folk. Isn't this a perfect picture of the future His Majesty wants to create? Once this war is done, I'll get you over to Elmira next.
I appreciate the sentiment.
You there.
You might have picked up on this during the battle at Garrett Mark, but Lady Rhea is not to be underestimated. Not to mention she's probably furious right now. She's usually so tranquil and composed. I shudder to think what she'll do when she's enraged.
Ready and willing.
You better make sure you're fully prepared. Good luck out there, Jez.
Hold on a moment. What seems to be the problem?
Most of the Central Church's followers who lived in Garrett Mark fled to the kingdom. However, some went into Burgundy territory and are now somewhere in Leicester. We won't be able to let our guard down, even if we do take out the Archbishop. No one's around here.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Leon needs to acquire a new class. Do I want to learn Bang?
Definitely some potential here.
Are any of these caps that I need to worry about? Claude is the only person that she's not kept with. Where's Dorothea?
Well, that was a chore.
I bet this'll come in handy.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Happy?
You can't do the job without the outfit.
No, don't change to that.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Really, that didn't
Time
take
to
any.
work you into shape.
Do it one more time.
No one can beat us.
Hey, I'm getting better. I've got the hang of it. This is quite fascinating.
Time to work you into shape.
I should make the most of this.
No, don't change.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Really? None of them are... Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not going to waste any more right now.
We must speak.
If Archbishop Rayer is gone, will Fodlan and Bridget be becoming closer? Though Bridget does not have any other friendships except the Church and the Empire. If all goes according to Claude's plan, you'll be able to build relationships with the Kingdom and Federation too. Yes, that is what I am wishing. I am hoping we can do it.
Looking good.
Oh yeah.
The captain's been on edge since our last major battle. I know he used to be in the Knights of Saros, but something tells me that it's not the only reason why. But I can't get up the courage to ask him. Maybe I'll see if Eloise knows anything.
Oh, thanks.
Also, I forgot to give Petra something.
We must speak. You have my thanks.
I never really got the concept of faith, so it's hard for me to understand the Archbishop's followers. Though Adi and Claude have earned their people's trust too. In a way, I guess that's almost the same. And now those two forces of faith are clashing. I can't imagine the goddess wanting to have anything to do with a conflict like this.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's no way she would, but even if she were involved, I doubt she'd interfere directly. Right, if she did involve herself, I'd honestly rather she didn't.
Sure. Why not?
Claude's plan is becoming clear to everyone now. So even though I'm a former Imperial General, people are slowly starting to treat me better. Except now they come up and talk to me for no reason. I'm not a noble anymore, so I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
rough.
know.
I bet they're just trying to make connections with Imperial nobility. It's probably true, but I have no intention of inheriting my family title or taking on those responsibilities. All I wish for is a peaceful world where I can nap as much as I please. That's it. Oh, I'd like that too, to be honest.
I'll gladly take this.
Did you know?
I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but I don't agree with how we've been fighting. You must feel the same way, right? Come on, you can tell me. I guess our decisions have been a little haphazard, like we're just rolling with the punches. There was nothing wrong with that. We did the best with the hand we were dealt. And what do you have a problem with? We fight all day, but never get to party. Claude's usually all about that. Once this battle's over, I'm gonna insist he throws us a banquet. I'm talking pork, poultry, and the biggest hunks of mutton you've ever seen. Now, don't talk about food, Raphael. I'm very full after tonight.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Excuse me. It's good to see you again.
I'm glad you and Claude made it back unharmed. I was so confused when you got caught in that strange magic and vanished. Yeah, about that, I'm really sorry. Can't believe I attacked you. Don't worry about it. I know you weren't in control of yourself.
This is nice. Thank you.
Let's think about that.
This battle will surely mark a major turning point in Fodlan's history. It's overwhelming to think that I'll be a part of that. If I survive, I want to paint a picture of the battle. I feel like somehow it's my duty to do so.
Thank you very much.
Claude's grown into a fine young man. Don't you think he's a rather dignified king? I wonder what Tiana would say if she could see him now.
I have to tell you.
Anyway, enough on that. I have to say I never thought Nadir would come rushing to our aid. Getting past Fodlan's throat must have been tough. You'd never guess he went through all that just looking at him. That guy's really something else.
Greetings.
It is not an exaggeration to say that Fodlan's history has always been intertwined with the Central Church. But we will put an end to that and uproot that notion. I must be crushed under the weight of such a momentous responsibility. Do you not feel the same way? I might be crushed, not must.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, now that you mention, I guess it's a huge responsibility.
My ears deceive me.
You do not sound perturbed at all. You could do with a little more passion. You may be a mere mercenary, but you cannot become apathetic. It is people like you who will play a key role in the coming age, not us nobles. Though I certainly do not intend to exit from history's stage entirely. For I am none other than Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
How kind of you.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Look who it is. How's that?
We're finally approaching the end of the war. You gonna be okay, Jez? No, I'm not worried you'll attack whenever Al is again. Really. But that Arval being is gone now, right?
Right on.
I'll be fine. I can still fight. Well, I trust you. Just tell me immediately if anything feels off. Thanks to you, I had the chance to speak with Aelgard and Dimitri directly. What happens next is up to them. We've got our own fight to finish.
One step at a time.
We shall emerge victorious and usher in a new era.
One step at a time. Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Okay, let's do some cooking.
Listen. Looking good. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is the true enemy.
This is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
This is my favorite. You've got good taste.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
What are you staring at? Do you like watching me eat?
Sorry, I, just didn't expect you to be such a delicate eater.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, I didn't give Dorothy or anything.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Cuisine is the window into a chef's soul. This is an excellent opportunity for me to get to know you better.
Lawrence, maybe try less talking and more eating. Our friend went to the trouble of making this, so we can't let it go to waste.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay, have a good day, Chibi. I'll see you for the Friday stream, probably. Hilda and Ignatz. Oh, he's not wearing his glasses.
Uh-huh. When did I fall asleep? Hey, where did my glasses go? Oh gosh, where did I put them?
Who's that guy? Hey there. Did you need something, sir?
Uh-huh. Is that you, Hilda?
You sound like... Wait. Ignatz? Is that you?
Yes, but why didn't you... Oh, right, the glasses.
I totally couldn't recognize you without them. So what happened to your specs?
Well, I fell asleep on that chair over there a little while ago, and when I woke up, they were gone. I must have set them down before I napped, but I can't remember where I put them.
You must have been really tired to do that. Want some help looking for them?
Yes, thank you.
They must be around here somewhere. I'm sure the two of us will find them in no time. So what's the world look like without your glasses, Ignatz?
Well, everything's blurry, for starters. And even if someone I know is standing right next to me, I can barely see their face. Sometimes I just think they're a lamp or something like that.
A lamp?
Yikes, that's worse than I thought. We'd better find them before you stumble into a moat or something. Do you really not remember where you put them?
No, sorry. I guess I was too tired and took them off without thinking about it.
Aha! Here they are. They must have fallen through the gap there.
Thank you so much, Hilda.
You're very welcome. I'm just glad we found them. You look like a totally different person without those things, you know?
I've been told that as well, to be honest.
I do?
Yeah, even once I recognized your voice, it still took my brain a little bit to catch up. It was weird, you know? I felt like I was alone in the room with some mysterious stranger.
Ooh.
Sorry about that.
Still, he doesn't look half bad without them. I mean, I think your glasses suit you, nuts. So make sure not to lose them again, okay?
I'll try to be more careful.
You've missed the opportunity to deepen this bond? Really? Oh, that's fucked. I didn't know that.
Claude, I am well aware that we Leicester nobles will be cooperating with the Imperial forces moving forward. But House Gloucester has always prided itself on an amicable relationship with the Empire. This changes little for us.
I guess you're right. Your father did head up the pro-imperialist faction, after all.
Yes, until your wicked schemes severed their ties.
Do you really have to bring that up again? I thought I apologized for that.
I am simply stating the truth. If such words ring out as criticism to your ear, perhaps your conscience is the problem. But what I mean to say is, my house already had the foresight to do this previously. Your actions now are mere imitation.
I can see your point, though the logic is a bit forced.
It naturally follows that House Regan does not deserve to sit upon the Federation's throne. No, the people yet yearn for their rightful rulers, House Gloucester.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's just your ego talking. I don't think people really feel that way.
Do not misunderstand. I am not opposed to your being king, for the moment at least. But your reign was granted by a round table conference, not blood, making you nothing more than an appointed monarch. And a temporary one, if I may. House Regan does not hold this position by birthright, and it will not stay with you in the future. No. The next to be put forth as king will be... why, of course it shall be me, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Some even propose I ascend the throne immediately if you begin to teeter toward ruin.
Yeah, you're really letting your ego run wild here. But I have to admit, the idea of a non-hereditary monarchy does sound interesting.
Doesn't it, though? My capacity for such thoughts is proof enough that I am suited to be king.
But I can't stand to think about going back to making that decision via round table. It'd be no different from how we used to do things in the Alliance.
Oh? Then how will we decide?
How about letting the people of Leicester choose? Left to their own devices, they'd probably pick whoever they thought would be the best able to protect them. Sounds pretty good, huh?
A preposterous suggestion. Is this in earnest?
Democracy. Disgusting.
Though, such a method would prove a great boon for House Gloucester. The common folk in our territory have the utmost trust in us, after all.
And for once, I think that's fact, not ego talking. You do realize it would be the whole of Leicester choosing, though, right?
Not a problem. Our just rule is known far and wide through every mountain and ravine of Fodlan. I think. But let us set that matter aside for now. That is not what I came here to tell you. You should know, the role of king within the Federation is as of yet unstable. Proceed with caution, lest it all come crashing down around you.
You're right. Unlike the Empire to our south and Kingdom to our west, the Goddess's guidance didn't grace the founding of our Federation. So the role of king is a fragile one, held aloft only by the people supporting them. I'll be careful, just as you say. And thank you, Lawrence. I think I might just get through this with my wits intact if I have you here next to me.
Please do not get the wrong idea. I simply do not wish to see my beautiful home succumb to the foul clutches of despair.
Of course, of course. And I hope you keep coming to me to voice all your complaints. I'll be counting on you, Lawrence.
What is this beautiful piece of art for this? This is weird. This upsets me. The Hilda one's locked.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Eastern Galatea territory. Attack of the Pegasus Knights. Galatea Pegasus Company seeks to slow the Federation army's advance. Shoot them down while keeping casualties to a minimum. Casualties to a minimum. For a Pegasus company, there's not a lot of fucking mages around. Who's motivated? Is no one motivated? No, no one is. Oh, that's weird. That kind of means I can bring whoever I want.
My muscles will see me through.
Who is the only people that Raphael's not capped with? Oh no, Raphael's capped with everyone. Except Petra. No, she's not exactly...
I'm ready to be battling.
Just turn me loose already.
Let's clean up.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Headlong into the fray!
I think that's... No, Claude, probably.
Good to go.
Time to bust some heads.
We can't let...
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here goes. Yeah.
Let them take this land. Defend it to the last.
I'll turn things around. No problem. It's not over. Death is coming. It's over. You didn't think you'd stop me, did you? I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Stand back.
Time to wreck.
No problem. I got it. I know a real bad feeling about this. Blame me all you want. Let's try this.
To take things from here.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I'm on it. No time to wreck stuff.
Job well done, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, right.
We'll give it a go.
It's not over.
You're mine. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, all right.
Lend me your strength!
I got you. Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We changing
Sorry,
My turn?
but I
I'll
gotta
take
fall
point.
back.
That should do it.
It's dead. Enjoy your eternal sleep.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I've got it. Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
This is the worst.
How can I face my comrades after
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
this?
No problem, I got it.
Wow.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
More fighting means more strength.
Looks like that's it for us.
Generic general.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
What an evil thing to say from someone supposedly claiming to be on the good side. On a good side of things.
Nice one.
Let's try this.
I'm on fire! Nothing I can't Amazing what a little bloodshed can do. The bounty on my head just keeps getting bigger.
Keep it up.
I've got it. Let's get...
Come closer, you two, so that I can get you in one hit, please.
It's over.
What, you survived, you fucking base captain? Fuck off.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
Stand back.
Bring down the hatches, because this storm's not stopping.
Go. Enjoy your eternal sleep.
He's got it covered.
I've got it.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. Here goes. Yeah.
No problem. We changing places?
So this is defeat. You see.
What's next?
Let's try this. Let's see how this...
Time to wreck stuff.
You'll have to take things from here.
Job well done, if I do say so myself.
I guess we'll attack here.
Point.
Just happy.
Don't let me down.
No, I don't want you. Fuck off.
Say I didn't warn you.
I'm good.
Not
Is that
yet.
all you got?
Let's move.
No, not Claude.
I'm good.
I want Happy.
Don't let me down.
Why not?
Let's move.
Thank you.
Come on already.
You can count on me.
Thank you. It's probably enough to win.
No one gets past me.
Master Seal's very boring
This'll make things easier.
thing to give me.
Just doing my job.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Ooh, what's going on today?
Your Majesty, I am glad to see that you are safe.
I am fine, Gustav. My apologies for worrying you. What is your report on the situation in the West?
For the moment, we are holding the line against the Empire's offensive. The news that Your Majesty has arrived at the Silver Maiden will do wonders for the soldiers' morale.
Unfortunately, the same can be said for our enemy. The Emperor pursued me here, and should be joining her forces at the front. But no matter how high the enemy's morale, they will not find Arianrode an easy prize to take.
In that case, perhaps our concern should lie with Lady Rhea and the Knights of Ceros.
Ah, yes. The Kingdom army parted with them to deal with the Imperial forces here in the West. I have heard nothing of their fate since. Were they able to reach Camulus safely?
No, Your Majesty. They have stopped in the northern region of the Tailtean Plains to prepare for battle.
They intend to meet the Federation army there?
It is likely they determined that with the Kingdom army unable to leave the Western Front, they would not be able to withstand a siege at Camulus.
They have assessed the situation correctly, then. The Kingdom army cannot spare enough troops to break a siege at this moment.
But if Camulus is taken, Verdiad itself may well fall to the forces of Leicester.
To prepare for that contingency, I have ordered our citizens in the capital and the surrounding area to evacuate to Gautier territory. But does Claude truly wish to destroy Fargus? Somehow I doubt it.
Your Majesty, a message from Duke Fraldarius. The Imperial Army seems to be taking more aggressive action. He would like you to brief the commanders on the current state of the war.
Understood. I will be there shortly.
But Your Majesty, what of the Central Church?
Gustav, we will do what must be done to safeguard our people, no matter how great the cost. Were we to bow down to the Empire and accept the Southern Church, Fargus would fall to ruin. A great many of our people would die. However, the Federation has shown us a way to avoid such a terrible fate.
Then there is truly no other way?
We are deeply indebted to the Central Church. Yet it is a debt that I cannot repay. I will gladly accept whatever punishment I must. If it means saving even one more of my people's lives, then as the King of Fargus, no sacrifice is too great. Forgive me, Gustav.
Your Majesty, if this is the path you have chosen, then I will walk it with you until the very end.
Ash wants to go on an expedition. Ooh. A camp of merchant caravans. You met a merchant who was running a stall. We can't do business here anymore with all these bandits around, so we'll let this go for cheap before it gets stolen. Sure. A civilian house in a village some distance from the battlefield. Here lives a widow who lost her husband in the war. She has something she wants to give you. This belonged to my husband who died in battle. Would it be useful to you? Why did he have 3 master seals? A stronghold abandoned by the enemy. The enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. A mine where your army is stationed. 2 tunnels have already been established. You decide to mine from one of them. Mithril is more useful. I have plenty of arcane crystals, more than I need.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Hey.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further
Where's sweet
service.
baby boy? Where's Ash? We're going on an expedition, lad. Here you are.
Sorry for the wait. I'm excited to find out where we're going. Yes, I can't wait. Oh, we're really high up. I didn't realize how far we'd climbed. Lenato taught me so much. I couldn't even read before I ended up at Castle Gaspar.
Oh, you don't want to tell me a story?
It's been so long I can't even remember my father's voice. Though I do remember the taste of his cooking, strangely enough. Thanks a bunch.
Wow, this was going badly.
It's almost like a dream for a commoner like me to be fighting alongside all these nobles.
Pinch his cheek. I didn't think he'd like that, but I kind of wanted to do it anyway.
Thanks. I'm glad we got to spend some time together.
I liked that pinch his cheek was an option. Yeah, it still capped us. That's fine.
It's been a while since we sent that letter, but we still haven't received a response.
Yeah, we know the village chief got it though. And we know he read it. The soldier who delivered it confirmed as much.
But he never wrote back. I wonder why.
Hard to say. Maybe he just doesn't want to get involved, or maybe he doesn't remember us.
Oh.
Part of me almost wonders if my mom didn't make him promise not to tell me anything. Not that I have any proof she'd do that. It's too bad, you know? We should probably assume we're never getting a response and just leave it at that. We don't have any other leads either, so there's not much point holding out hope. I mean, yeah, I want to know more about my mom, but it's not the end of the world if I can't. You had to give up learning about your parents too, right?
I did, but...
No matter what kind of past my mom had, she'll always be my mom, and I'll always be me. I know that she put every bit of herself into raising me, and that's what matters. There's nothing more important than that in my book.
You're right. Whatever your parents did before they had you, and wherever they are now, they'll always be your parents.
Glad you understand. And hey, not knowing the truth lets me make up all sorts of stories about her in my head.
Oh, you mean like imagining she was actually a high-ranking noble, forced into obscurity?
Not a bad idea, but not totally original either. I was thinking more along the lines of a legendary knight, known throughout every inch of Fodlan. Or maybe a mysterious adventurer who came from somewhere far beyond its borders.
That would be incredible if it were true, and it would certainly explain why she was so knowledgeable. Still, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the end.
It's all good, Ash. Without you, I never would have spent all this time thinking about my mom and who she really was. So even though we came up empty-handed, I'd say the journey itself was entirely worth it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should probably get going. Just remembered I've got a huge to-do list and not nearly enough time to do it. See ya.
Huh? I could have sworn I saw the commander here a moment ago.
Oh, you just missed them. I can take a message if you want, though.
In that case, please deliver this letter.
Oh, what a tease of an ending.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Western Galatea territory, breach Galatea territory. With the Kingdom Army engaged in the west, bandits are running rampant. Crush them along with their base. Okay. Gain control of all strongholds. Time limit expires. Interesting. Here we go, Ignatz and Linhardt.
I'm ready anytime.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Everyone except my Scythia and Marianne, eh?
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, Hilda.
Who, me?
Oh, wow.
Here I come.
I'll paint us. I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Yeah, let's do. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
It's a path to victory.
I won't let you down.
Oh, God.
All right, let's take them by storm.
Now, charge and attack.
Oh, goodness me. Already.
Battle does have its benefits.
You can count on.
What a pain.
Oh, you already killed it? Wow.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Oh, if I must.
Keep
This
your
for
eyes
2
on me.
weeks.
I'm just glad I could be of. I think this will.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Yeah, let's. Went perfectly. quickly. All thanks to me, of course. This looks like a sticky situation. You can count on me. I'll do my action. You have to be careful.
A token effort.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
What did you expect?
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate. Oh, if I must.
I'll take your spot. I've found strength in adversity.
Let's get started.
I think this will go well.
I can't just sleep. Knowing when to retreat is part of the strategy.
Yes, that went great.
I'm dragging the others down.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't. It's my turn.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Mercy. And that's what you get. That's enough, right?
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I will show you no mercy.
No, that's not what I wanted.
And that's what you get.
What a waste.
You can count on me.
what a pain. Always be finished.
I got this.
Splendid. Now please keep it up, but at a range where I can stay closely.
Let's try to go Memorial.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
We've got an emergency. Send backup. Retreat.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
You can count on me. I'll do my best. Yeah, let's do. Don't worry, you can count on me.
I'll take your spot. I'm just glad I could be of service.
It's my turn, you know.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
That was for two.
Come with me.
Fine, let's go.
You'll help me, right?
I guess it's now or never.
Wait, you're asking me? Out you go.
I should have killed him.
Battle does have its benefits.
I'm dragging the others down.
Don't watch closely.
We
shall provide support.
On me. Will you come with me?
Do I have a choice? No need to
Who
front.
the hell are you? Oh, the Memorial healed the Federation Army. That's boring, but whatever.
I'm ready whenever you need me. Let me paint you a picture.
Should be enough to win. Yes, it was.
I'm just happy to be alive.
See, I can pull my weight too.
Check
How
if you would like
about
to suggest about them.
this?
Deepen understanding of magic, learn how to better resist it. As slightly increases the chances of raising a unit's resistance when leveling up. Fine.
I'll take care of it.
A town near the battlefield. Everything is in chaos as the civilians prepare to evacuate. You decide to send 2 allies to help guide them. Oh, this will just increase their support? Oh, interesting. Wait, why are these people? Oh, because their morale is... Oh, well this not necessarily increase their support level, just their morale. Okay, interesting. An uninhabited rundown camp. You came across a camp that seems to have been abandoned by a caravan of merchants. You found some useful items. A farming village near the battlefield. You visited a nearby village and a villager sought your help. You've been under constant bandit attacks lately. Would you help us get rid of them? Not yet. A cave on the edge of the territory. The civilians you rescued from bandits are now evacuating. They want to thank you for your help. Oh, that's a lot of money. Goodness me, that's a lot of things.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
What's the facility?
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the
Marketplace.
facilities.
And one of the upgrades I can get? Greatly reduces the cost of resources and it's kind of not very useful. Greatly reduces the cost of gifts. I guess that's fine. Neither of them are very exciting.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Oh, that's a few supports actually. No, we'll just go on an expedition with Dorothea, and I think that is where we will end it for today. Where is she? Here she is.
Well, all right, but only because I trust you. I've been looking forward to this. Come on. This is the perfect locale for a romantic rendezvous with your special someone.
What are you implying?
You don't seem very concerned with pride. Are all mercenaries like that? Oh.
Oh, you didn't like me saying that pride doesn't fill your stomachs?
I sometimes wonder if orphans like me would be better off if the Southern Church had been restored sooner.
Ugh, you don't care about that either. Ugh.
I hear the opera company is doing what they can to lift people's spirits in these dark times.
You didn't like me saying that I respected that either. Oh, goodness me. People, these are some bad
Today
dates.
was even more exciting than I expected.
Well. No. Alrighty. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. I think we're very, very close to the end. It'll be only 1 or 2 more streams, probably. How dare you, Val? It'll be only 1 or 2 more streams before we reach the end of the Golden Wildfire route. So, that's very soon. But that won't be this weekend. Tomorrow, my current plan is we will play some Jackbox. And then Sunday, I will be representing Team Grub in the Splatfest. So that's what there is to look forward to. Other than that, I shall see you for the Friday stream in a couple of hours. What's in the box? Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.